Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds of middleweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. The body snatcher's making his way to the ring now, and you can see how focused he is on the task at hand. Moore is making his way to the ring. You wouldn't know he's about to step into a fight. He looks like he's just out for a stroll.
Remember what we talked about.
Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight.
Move!
What do you want to avoid if you're the low stamina, low endurance guy fighting against this fast fighter?
You don't want to do too much walking, you know? You like to sit on your couch all day. You love to get inside where you can tie up, do a little fight, and control things a little bit.
Great hook to the head that time. The body snatcher's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Right back at you, counter power punch. He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. He is in a real bad spot right now. Maybe a punch or two and he could be on the deck. Oh boy, he's got to get right to the inside, just go bear hug this guy.
Either that, Joe, or maybe as big a long shot as this might be, his opponent now is coming in there not worrying about him at all. And he's leaving himself a little bit open. Maybe he can land a bomb. He can land a lucky shot.
The body snatcher scoring with that right hand. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Well-timed counter shot, the overhand right after the block punch. Good combination to the body. Moore is hurt. Big shot. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, not all knockdowns are created equal. I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. You know, he went down, he got up right away. Now what he has to make sure it doesn't go past that flash point.
And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And a sharp hook by the Latin snake, Sergio Mora. Mora's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Hard to believe that they can keep up like that. One of those rounds that you just won't forget. Both guys able to land big punches on the other.
Well, in the old days, they'd be snapping one of those capsules under their nose, you know, smelling salt, ammonia capsules. Not allowed anymore. They want to wake them up, get them together. Now you got to dump a little water on them, send them out.
There you go.
Mora's hope is for him to be steady on his feet and just survive at this point. Remember, that last round, he was down and nearly out.
Well, his hope is that his corner revived him during that minute rest, and also they gave him good advice, because the most important thing is don't let what happened the last round happen again. Correct what you did wrong.
See how he targets that hook? Flush right hand to the head. Gets rid of that body shot. Sergio Mora's clear and solid. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. A hammering hook by the body snatcher. A nice jab by the Latin snake, Sergio Mora. Good right hand. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Parries that punch intended for the head. Sergio Mora is sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Up top with the quick hook. Solid shot again downstairs. Successfully targeting the head. That was well done by the body snatcher. Mora's hurt by a big shot.
Finish him off.
And that's the end of round two.
Listen,
Let me paint this picture for you.
Okay?
You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to one eye.
Well, I hope that he read some history books. Or that movie,
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
you?
yeah.
Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into a portion of the ring where he will not be vulnerable on that side.
He's jumping all over him now. Mora's nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. Able to block and counter back. Sergio Mora is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the...
He is not in good shape. He could, wow! Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Mora's taking big shot there. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The ref is stopping this fight. Mora's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. He's probably going to mark that down as one of the highlights of his career. From Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome.
You know what to do.
Round number 1, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. Every fight takes on its own unique personality, and this fight looks like it's going to be a matching of wits, a technical display.
Yeah, if it was a chess match, it wouldn't be a lot of knights jumping over to castles. It'd be a lot of pawns moving forward very steadily.
Nice work with the overhand right. Right to the body. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the body snatcher. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Kid Dynamite's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Halfway through round number 1. That is a sharp uppercut by Kid Dynamite. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. The body snatcher's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Look at this, another power punch able to land. Early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Missed the body shot. Kid Dynamite stunned, and there it is! Down he goes in the early goings here. So he was knocked down there, but now he's giving you every indication that he's fresh and ready to go back after it.
Yeah, well, I think he's giving that to you because he is, as you said, just a quick knockdown. But right now, what he's got to be careful for is the same mistake again.
The body snatcher's able to land a good, solid left hand. Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned. The body snatcher's right hand scores well. 10 seconds remaining in this round. The body snatcher's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
That is a strong uppercut there. Simmons is out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question, Joe. He's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
Look at this swarming attack. Kid Dynamite's taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
Forceful uppercut by the body snatcher. Right to the head with that right. The body snatcher's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Simmons is being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. Great round now, back and forth. After he did the hurting, he's the one hurt.
Joe, simply put, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
The body snatcher's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Scored well up top. That straight right unable to connect. The body snatcher's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Simmons is throwing bombs away right now after being knocked down himself. But Teddy, he has to be very careful because that creates some real solid opportunities for his opponent.
Yeah, because the most important thing, the most difficult thing for his opponent is to deal with the smart punches, the straight punches, the jabs. That makes it hard for him to be able to zero in on the guy coming at him. Right now, he doesn't have to deal with that.
Look at that. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
One, two, three, four, five.
That's the kind of round that tells you all you need to know about what kind of fight this is. Back and forth action, both guys hurt.
That's the kind of round that you better make sure that you did all your work in the gym, that you're in shape, because more to come.
A well-placed left hand up top. Simmons is absorbing a hook. The body snatcher's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Blocks the headshot. Nice job there hooking to the body. That right hand over the top lands flush. Kid Dynamite's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
Get out of that corner. Come on, get out of there. Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and punches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
Protecting his head well with his guard.
It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Simmons' knowledge of the game is showing through. Oh, he is absolutely... Did you see that? That combination puts him down.
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Simmons is able to get back up to his feet, but Teddy, this is a much different story than when he survived the last knockdown.
Now, this is a situation where he has to be taught how to handle this situation. Has he been taught in the gym?
A nice block by Simons.
You're still not moving enough. Come on.
The body snatcher's right hand scores well that time.
Jump on him. Nice.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Big shot to the head.
He left a hole. It was closed.
Hands up, champ.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top.
Nice. Defense. We need to see some more defense.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Piercing jab. Good-looking right hand after he got hit. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Simmons' been... Oh, and there you go. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's over. Look at this. Kid Dynamite's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout out of left field a product of one guy being prepared and the other guy just not ready for it?
No, obviously he wasn't ready, wasn't prepared in the gym, but I think he came out cold from the locker room, never knew what hit him.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds, middleweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. The body snatcher's ring walks have become the stuff of legend, and you can see the intensity on his face. Barrera's almost giving you the feeling here that... Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. A little head hunting with the right. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. The body snatcher's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Teddy, I've heard you say so many times when you talk about upper body and head movement defensively is, hey, don't worry about missing by this much, just miss by a little bit.
Yeah, that's being a real pro. If you make him miss by too much, by the time you come back to get the other end of it, he's not there. You're not going to catch him. You want to make him miss just enough. It's just as safe whether you make him miss by a mile or by an inch. But if you make him miss by an inch, you can come back and counter him.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Back to the body.
Barrera's tagged. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
And now he scores well with the straight right. Comes right back at him with a left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the body snatcher.
Watch the hook. Come on.
They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Targeting that belt line with the right hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Come on, keep moving.
A well-placed overhand right. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Oh! He is leveled. How could he possibly get up from that? He's not going to. This fight's over. It's over. Oh, that's a big win. That's a big win that's going to get everybody in the division's attention. The body snatcher's power. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for a much anticipated.
Remember, stick and move.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one.
Keep moving, keep moving. Move.
And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Well, we got a southpaw in the ring tonight going up against a traditional orthodox or right-handed fighter. So many times we hear about the footwork. Teddy, explain the footwork in a matchup like this.
Well, what you want to do usually, traditionally, if you're the orthodox fighter, you want to take your left foot, your lead foot, and keep it outside the lead foot of the southpaw, his right foot, and step to your left a little bit. Take away his power punch, his left hand, and get a little better angle for your jab.
There's another right hand. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Marvelous is hit flush by a right hand. The body snatcher's the kind of box. Oh! And a big punch connects and floors him here in round one.
And not what you expected. His opponent usually not a quick starter.
Goes down for the first time tonight, but you can see he's ready to make up for it here.
Yeah, just a little bit of water in the basement, not a full flood. But if he doesn't want those pipes to burst, he better figure out quick why he got dropped.
Marvelous's defense is paying off now. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Body shot lands. It was the right. Lands that hook to the midsection. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. The body snatchers left, landing well. Left to the body. Marvelous is crushed by a... He did not... Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's over. This fight is over. The Body Snatchers giving these fans a thriller here. A first-round knockout. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip.
Remember, double up on the jab, baby. Double
Opening
up on the
3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. We always look forward to times like this, a chance to see Sugar Ray Robinson in action. Teddy, what do you expect out of him tonight?
What I always expect out of Robinson, when he gets in the ring, you know who the winner is. Yeah, I know a punch hasn't been thrown yet, but that presence, you know, it's almost intimidating to his opponent. They know that somebody special is getting in that ring. You're going to see speed, you're going to see danger from either hand, and you're going to see the ability to fight outside, and if he has to, he'll track you down.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
So the early action here in this fight should reveal an edge. Robinson's got speed. He can move.
Well, they say speed kills. He better just be careful he doesn't have an accident. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
The Body Snatcher's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
He just missed that shot up top. Good looking counter punch.
Stay away from those.
Getting him into the place he wants to. That's against the ropes. Oh, you see him with... This is not the... And banging away he goes. Right to the head and right to the canvas.
One, two, 3, 4, 5.
Well, that may have been just a flash knockdown there, Teddy.
Yeah, I think he's okay. He looks clear-headed. His legs are okay. Now it's just a matter of making sure that he understands why he got caught.
Brings the hook that time. The Body Snatcher's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Stay away from those.
That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand.
Focus.
Sugar Ray Robinson's got to do a better job. He is getting rocked.
Get your back off the ropes.
He missed with that headshot. Targeting that hook upstairs by Sugar Ray Robinson. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Body Snatcher. End of round one. This is a good, consistent performance from him early on. He's been scoring with headshots.
What his opponent needs to do now is come up with a little solution for this. He needs to take his jab away. The jab is keeping him on the outside. Move your head to the side a little bit and start to take his jab away with your own.
Sugar Ray Robinson, solid, and he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
2, 3, 4, 5.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. The body snatcher's combination punching is working well here. There's a right hand. Sugar Ray Robinson's nailed by a hook. Robinson's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Ray Robinson blocks that punch. Halfway through round number 2. The body snatcher's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. Goes up top with a right hand. The body snatcher's left working well that time. Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. The body snatcher's doing a good job of putting it, and yet another big shot comes in. Sugar Ray Robinson looked like one of those kids punching bags right there. He went down after that power punch. It's over. The fight is over. Sugar Ray Robinson's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. Hi, everybody. We're alongside Teddy out. Round 1 of 12. Adler's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Nice strike after catching one by the body snatcher. How effective of a tool can the right hook be for a southpaw when he faces an orthodox fighter?
Wow, what a dangerous punch for a southpaw. And the danger zone is really there for the orthodox fighter because he's not used to seeing that punch come from that angle.
Blocks away that headshot. That's a well-scored left hand by Marvin Hagler. Marvin Hagler's hit up top hard. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Up top with the right hand. Hagler's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Able to land the jab. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it.
Nice.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Right to the belt line. The body snatcher's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Good, smart, tactical move here, backing up his opponent against the ropes. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut.
Keep those hands up. Get off the ropes.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Right to the body. Hagler's hoping to recover right here. The way to do it, he feels, to tie up.
Yeah, it's not about machoism right now. It's about getting past this point, surviving, and then having a chance later on to get back to win the fight.
The body snatcher's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Hagler's on the receiving. Big shot he just scored with. A sharp knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown.
One, two, three, four, five.
Let's see if Hagler has any heroics here. He beats the count, looking to fight on. Nice block by Marvin Hagler. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Hagler's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand.
Nice work. Nice work. He can't handle the speed too much for him. Keep it up.
Marvelous has got to be so careful here, Teddy. He was knocked down in the last round, and you know his opponent's going to be gunning for him here at the start of this round.
But this is where you walk a tightrope, so to speak, because if he's too careful, as you alluded to, guess what? His opponent walks in, and the fight's going to get stopped. So, yeah, he's got to be smart, but he's also got to pitch something at his opponent, chuck something at his opponent to keep him off a little bit, too.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Hagler's left now getting into the mix.
There you go.
Scored well up top. A clean shot lands upstairs by marvelous Marvin Hagler. There's that overhand right. The body snatcher's really in position to control things. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. The fight is over. Hagler smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. I never... Good evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore.
I want to see some head movement.
So we are underway here. Round 1, scheduled for 12. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
It's working the body. There we go.
Leonard's edge is speed. He can get in and out. He can get you offensively. He can get away from you defensively.
Yeah, he has radial tires, and you got to take some air out of those tires. No better place or way to do that than go downstairs.
Beautiful hook, accurate as could be, and damaging downstairs. So he decides to go downstairs early on. Leonard stunned and staggered. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a...
What a big shot. Huge right hand gets to him. He's floored.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he goes down for the first time, but you can just get a sense that he's going to be okay. It doesn't look like he's that damaged.
No, exactly, Joe. That was just a brush fire. But he doesn't want it to become a forest fire. So he's got to think in his head, why did I get caught?
What a big-time power punch by the body snatcher. Left hook, right hand, well done, especially to the body. Huge left hand from Sugar Ray. Clean shot with the right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. The body snatcher's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Leonard's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Big, big shot comes crashing home. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow, that didn't take long. First round knockout. He's unable to beat the count.
I saw at the beginning, Joe, came out a little cold, not much of a sweat, and that's what can happen when a guy comes out cold.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM.
I want to see some head movement out
They're
there.
scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. A well-targeted jab that time. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Keep working the body.
The body snatcher's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Scored well with that straight left.
Teddy, you think this is the kind of matchup where we're going to see a lot of movement?
Yeah, I think you will, especially if the faster fighter gets his way. He's going to want to go take a stroll in the park a little bit, Joe, and make sure that the low-endurance fighter is going to have to do some extra pacing.
Good flush, straight left hand. The body snatcher's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Crashes home with a hook. The body snatcher's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. To the head he goes with a left hand. Right's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Scores well to the belt line again. The body snatcher scoring with that right hand. You see how he does that right there? How he just pushes away? Oh, that's a big hook right there. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
The body snatcher's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Little head knocking with that right hand.
Keep working the body.
He gets to him with an uppercut. Big shot. Oh, that's beautiful stuff. That is beautiful work with that combination to score the knockdown.
Well, that's the benefit of putting them together. One sets up the other one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
That's a serious power punch he just landed to the head. The body snatcher swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Wright's trying to get back. Solid. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Well-placed hook there. And he ties up on the inside. Unable to connect by Winky Wright. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. The body snatcher's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good shot to the head with that right hand. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. The body snatcher's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. The body snatcher's doing what... Wow! And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wright's now getting back up off the canvas. Not able to land the headshot. Able to show you his blocking ability. The body snatcher's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Able to get rid of that one.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Big shot there. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3.
Winky Wright's unable to get up and continue on. The body snatcher is able to come up with a shocker here. Out of nowhere, early on, a knockout. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore along.
I want to see some head movement out there. You gotta have
The
some head
opening
movement.
bell
Come on,
of this
let's go.
scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round one underway. Accurate hook. The body snatcher's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. A nice, crisp hook after a fine defensive effort. The body snatcher's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Danny Jacobs is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. The body snatcher's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos.
I think most people would probably figure if we were to make a checklist of the advantages and disadvantages you want in a fighter, superior hand speed would definitely be a big advantage. But you've trained many a guy who's been up against the guy with better hand speed. What have you told them?
Well, I've told them that that's only one dimension. That's only one thing. Turn that against them. Make it a kind of place where they can't use it.
Able to dismiss it. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. There it is! A huge shot rained down, and he's on the floor.
And he has a decision to make, a choice to make right now.
2.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Come on, kid.
No, he missed that right. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
A flush hook scores well for him. Doubling up the jab now. Flush right hand to the head. Right to the belt line. Jacobs is just bubbling over with confidence now. Hey, that happens when you score a knockdown in the last round.
Yeah, it does. I mean, there's nothing greater than that. I mean, that's like somebody, that's like your boss coming and say, hey, here's a bonus out of nowhere. You feel pretty darn good.
Is our boss coming to do that?
No, they don't do that.
Oh, come on. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. The body snatcher's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Jacobs' right hand scores well. Oh, that's a good hook to the body. The body snatcher's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Jacobs is able to land a good, solid left hand. The body snatcher's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. How about that left hand?
Good job, champ.
Headshot lands, was a hook. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
The body snatcher's getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. Good looking too. Look at that. Great combination. He is down on the mat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Jacobs is going to beat the count here. There he is zoning in, the old 1-2. Now you're seeing stamina right here. How can they possibly keep up this pace? Minute to go in this round, and they have been all out.
I know how I feel, Joe, myself. I mean, I feel like I've been on a roller coaster, except I'm not sitting, I'm standing.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Watch the hook. Come on.
You see how quickly he pulls the trigger on the hook after that block?
Side to side. Move that.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And all of a sudden, the tables turn. Did you see that? He goes down. Oh, it may be close here. Can he survive the round?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. The Body Snatchers. Power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. It may have been scheduled to go longer, but he just rescheduled it. Done. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad.
Remember what we talked about.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round 1 now underway.
Defense. More defense.
We're underway here. We've been talking in the lead up to this fight about who has the advantage with the speed. Well, we know who that is. As for his opponent?
Well, his opponent's going to have to come up with something else, and what he's going to have to come up with is timing. You know, timing can negate speed.
How so?
Well, just making sure that before your opponent starts, you time him, you beat him to the mark. You're not as fast as him, but guess what? The good news, this is not a sprint. This is a boxing match. You can beat him to the mark. All intents and purposes, you're faster.
Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use a jab.
The Body Snatchers at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Good way to protect the midsection. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. Oh, and there you go. You never saw this in the early half of the career of Roy Jones Jr. He got clipped with a power shot and couldn't withstand it.
4, 5.
That has a sense of a flash knockdown there. You can see he's not too damaged. His opponent better be careful. He's still got a live guy opposite him.
Oh, yeah, he definitely does. And believe me, the best indicator that he didn't really hurt him, his opponent's not coming after him. He knows that he's okay. He knows that that wasn't one of those big shots that really debilitates a guy.
The Body Snatcher's doing well here with that two-punch combination. There's that hand speed of Roy Jones Jr. landing the hook. And now he scores with that left to the body. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the Body Snatcher. He's punching away even though he's been stunned. The Body Snatcher's jab lands well. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Piercing jab. He is staggered and stumbling. And the round comes to an end. The Body Snatcher's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is just...
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged.
And a clinch that he needed very badly.
Good smooth work by Roy Jones. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Jones is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Oh, he doesn't look good at all right now, Teddy. Not at all. We saw him knocked down earlier, and now you can see him damaged. His energy level's low. He's a battered fighter. What is the answer right now for him?
Maybe the answer right now is for his corner to be compassionate, to be responsible, and be ready to stop this fight.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't...
Oh! I don't know that Roy Jones Jr. is going to get up here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. Jones's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count. Wow, the theater of the unexpected. Who would have ever expected that? The Body Snatchers. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than...
All right, let's go.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Body shot lands. It was the right. Well off the mark by Andre Bishop. Good right hand. Speed comes in different forms. In his case tonight early on, expect to see it offensively. This is a fighter that can get after you like a viper.
Yeah, he can, but he's going to need those feet to go along with it. You know, he's going to get those punches off, but he needs to get out of dodge afterwards.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good block by Andre Bishop that time. He'd like to see more of that. Accurate jab brings the right hand. The Body Snatcher's right hand scores well that time. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
The Body Snatcher's combination punching is working well here. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Right to the head with that right. There's the old 1-2. The Body Snatchers proving what a great round this has turned into. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bishop's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Very accurate with the overhand right. Left hook to the body, right hand, nicely done. The Body Snatcher's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Move your head. Come on, baby, move your head.
Right to the body. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? The body snatcher's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
The body snatcher's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Like a sledgehammer, that uppercut by Andre Bishop. And this round comes to an end. His opponent has to love what he's seeing opposite him right now. Bishop's eye is virtually shut, Teddy.
What he has to do now is take advantage of that. He has to understand that he cannot see punches coming from that side. So you know what? Start throwing more of them from that side.
The body snatcher's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Good start to this round, much like the way... Wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. Teddy, I think he's going to go... And banging away he goes. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bishop's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Watch that punch. The body snatcher showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. What a big shot, that hook right on the gut. Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Nice block by Andre Bishop. A huge uppercut by the body snatcher. Flush shot, the left hand came in. And now a well-placed hook to the head. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shot.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
The body snatchers jammed by an uppercut. Andre Bishop's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Good combination, hooking to the body with the left and then going up top with the right. Counter punch up top. The body snatcher's left landing well. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. He scores with the jab. That was a great round we just saw, Teddy. And this is why I'm glad I do my job, not yours. You have to try to score that round.
Yeah, I have to score it, but they have to figure out why they both got shaken up and make sure it doesn't happen again. Close round, but the good news, more to come for audience.
The body snatcher's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Andre Bishop's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down. Solid. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
evening. I'm Joe Tessitore.
Come on, I want to see some combos.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
You can sense it right away, Teddy. Looks like it's a tactical bout tonight.
Well, that's what happens when you get two counter punches. Nobody wants to lead.
Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
The body snatcher's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Punch and move, punch and move. What's the hook?
Right hand crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal.
And yet another big shot comes in. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Well, not all knockdowns are created equal. I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. You know, he went down, he got up right away. Now what he has to make sure he doesn't go past that flash point.
Solid left hand to the head. Halfway through this round, fires right back at him. The body snatcher's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good solid jab. Able to land the hook to the head. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
He didn't see that big shot he just scored with. He is floored by that combination. Absolutely floored.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's over. This fight is over. The Body Snatchers' ultimate highlight, a first-round KO. Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore.
I want to see that jab now. Come on.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land a counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Obviously, the speed fighter has that mental edge over the low stamina fighter, but how can the low stamina fighter turn that around?
What he can do is maybe come out fast, kind of throw a little con game at the fast fighter. Let him think he wants to fight a fast fight, and the next thing you know, the fast fighter settled down a little bit. The other guy would get the pace he wanted.
Good block by Hayes.
Nice shake it off.
The body snatcher's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Comes with the right. Nice work, the left hand to the head. A little head hunting with the right. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. The body snatcher's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
1, 2, 3.
Get up, damn it. Come on now.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along. What a big shot. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he was knocked down there, but now he's giving you every indication that he's fresh and ready to go back after it.
Yeah, well, I think he's giving that to you because he is, as you said, just a quick knockdown. But right now, what he's got to be careful for is the same mistake again.
The body snatcher scoring with that right hand.
Wake up.
Big, big shot comes crashing home. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
3, 4.
Let's go.
Five.
Get up. Now get up off that mat. Come on, baby.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Hayes is left, working well that time. The body snatcher's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. There's a nice left hand able to get in.
Let's go. You can do it.
The body snatchers reach that fork in the road now. You get a moment to breathe, a moment to try to clear your head after being knocked down, and it's up to your mind, your body, your disposition as to how do you react and go forward. Gets rid of that effort. Not much action as he just ties up.
Side to
The
side,
body
move your
snatcher's
head.
doing well here with that two-punch combination. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Big shot. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Stand
Nine.
up. Stand.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to...
Solid. From absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world. He just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
5, 6, 7, 8.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
He's going around now, Teddy, like his legs are made out of wet noodles.
Yeah, and my mother was boiling the water because she used to make sure that that water boiled and boiled, was never al dente. These legs are not al dente.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Hayes is tagged. Targeting a left hand down low. Hayes is well off the mark that time. Look at this. He got banged up real good, but yet he's throwing back punches.
Well, this is where nature can hurt you because his nature right now is saying, I got to attack back. But right now what he needs is a little experience. He needs to understand not the time to throw back.
The body snatchers landed a good, solid combination. Well, Teddy, you gotta like this. Hayes is damaged. Can you believe this? Each man has hurt the other. Wow! And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref is stopping this fight. The body snatchers, bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him. Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout on a left field a product of what? Good evening, everybody.
Got this one, champ. Now you know what to do.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Hearns' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Good block by Tommy Hearns. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Tommy Hearns. The body snatcher's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand.
That's it. That's
Well,
it.
we've seen this matchup before. Tommy Hearns versus a power puncher.
Yeah, and the one thing that Tommy doesn't want to do is allow his opponent into a place where he can use that TNT a little bit. You worry about Tommy's chin, but Tommy is better in so many other areas. He's faster, he's taller, he's able to punch on both sides. So look for him to stay where he can use his power better than his opponent can use his.
Targeting a left hand to the body. Good block by Tommy Hearns. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Big shot there. Wow, crushing blow upstairs.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Goes down for the first time tonight, but you can see he's ready to make up for it here.
Yeah, just a little bit of water in the basement, not a full flood. But if he doesn't want those pipes to burst, he better figure out quick why he got dropped.
Let it go. Let it go.
The body snatcher's combination punching is working well here. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Keep working the body.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Tommy Hearns. Tommy Hearns is tagged by that powerful hook.
Jab. In and out. In and out.
And he engages in the clinch. And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
The body snatcher's right hand scores well. Tommy Hearns' movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Tommy Hearns is rocked. There it is. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
The ref reaches the count of 10. A first-round knockout, Teddy.
You know, Joe, I always tell my fighters that first round, the most dangerous round, you gotta be ready for the most dangerous thing to happen, for a guy to come out quick. He was not ready for that.
Danger happened, and it happened early.